Ni 13 mweri wa 11 gakonyitaga ni goko kwa Muthingi TV umuthi ari muthenya wa mwanya muno makiria amune thigũkũ ya Uhandi wa Miti thigũkũ ĩrĩa ĩtarĩ yonekana goko bũrũri-inĩ tũkehoka atĩ o mũndũ nĩ ũkora kĩnyita itemi harĩ kũhanda mũtĩ wake ona gũkĩra ũguo nĩ ndoka nĩguo ngũrehere gĩkũnjũro kĩa mohoro gĩkũmenyithagia ũrĩa bũrũri wa gĩtinda ũkĩgariũra no mbere ndaya tambe twamũkĩre Maria tukuharĩirie methani citũ cia mohoro.
Mamwe ma Maria tukuharĩirie nĩ atĩ Mũtongoria wa bũrũri Dr. William Ruto munini wake Rigathi Gachagua hamwe na aminista thirikari-inĩ gũtongoria mĩhang'o ya ũhandi wa mĩtĩ guothe bũrũri-inĩ. Ministry ya ugima wa mwĩrĩ county ya West Pokot gũtongoria na unyagia wa thimũ 2,400 kũrĩ afitha a ugima wa mwĩrĩ a mũingĩ muoroto-inĩ wa kwagĩrithia ũtungata ũyũ. Na kamĩtĩ ya igerio bũrũri-inĩ kũruta mũkana kũrĩ arutwo wa kwĩhũga na kũhenio na maratathi ma maigĩrĩra nĩ tũrĩa neme marĩa maranyagio nenda-inĩ cia ũkinyanĩria.
Ngaikara ngĩkũmenyithagia atĩ ũmemerekia ũyũ ũroka ĩmwe kwa ĩmwe nenda-inĩ citũ cia ũkinyanĩria Facebook @Muthingi TV, YouTube @Muthingi TV, niĩ ngetwo Wairimuwakimani. Na tukiambĩrĩria nĩ atĩ ũmũthĩ arĩ thigũkũ ya Uhandi wa Miti mũtongoria wa bũrũri Dr. William Ruto nĩ anyitanĩire kĩgomano-inĩ kĩa gatatũ kĩa mĩtaratara ya ũnyihia wa gĩko kumana na indo cia plastic iria ikĩhũthĩka gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ arĩ wabici nene cia rũhonge rwa ũrũmwe mũciĩ mũnene wa Nairobi. Ruto nĩ augĩte atĩ mararongoreria kũhanda mĩtĩ milioni 100 gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ agĩthiĩ na mbere kuga atĩ mũndũ he ũrĩa angĩhota kwandĩkithia mũtĩ ũrĩa akorwo akĩhanda mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ.
Today, as was said by Madam Anderson here, we have a special working day. We are all working but planting trees in Kenya. It is not a holiday as such. It is a special working day. And we are committed that today we are going to plant 100 million trees in Kenya today. And it is because we have made a commitment that we are going to plant 15 billion trees in the next 10 years. And this is because we believe in the environment, and that is why UNEP is here in Nairobi. And I don't know whether you read clearly your invitation letters. There was a small print somewhere, you might want to check, that said that before you leave Nairobi, you must plant a tree. And I have issued very firm instructions that nobody leaves the airport they have planted their tree. So please plant your tree. And I will ask you to do one more thing. When you plant that tree, because we need to look after it when you leave, please download either in the Apple Store or in Android an app. It's called Jaza Miti. Jaza Miti, let me give you the word, J-A-Z-A, that is Jaza, and then Miti, M-I-T-I. Download, take a picture, it will go into our website, we will know where the tree is, and we will look after it when you have planted. Because that app will enable us to know the geolocation of the tree you have planted. So I am making that request to all of us who are here. We will be very proud if you can join our tree planting effort. The Ministry of Environment has made all the tree seedlings for each one of you available in this compound. And it is also free. So let me say thank you very much. I wish you well, and we look forward to a good product. God bless you.
nao arutwo aria maragithie na mbere gwikarira kigero kiao gia KCSE ni mathingatitwo kwihuga na maratathi ma maigirira maria marathie na mbere utheremio nenda-ini cia ukinyaniria. Ũũ ni kuringana na munene wa kamiti ya igeranio guku bururi David Njegere uria ugite ati aria marathie na mbere gutheremia maratathi maya no andu kiumbe aria marenda kwiguna. Ona gukiria uguo neranire waragania wa igeranio ci thengia ya ciiko iria cikoretwo ikiriboterwo guku bururi-ini ciiko makiria ya 46.
So let's do it from out here because of this.
Today marks the beginning of the second week of the administration of the KCSE examination, and I want to commend our secondary school teachers for the great job they did in week one. Week one went on very smoothly. The new rules that we introduced have been adhered to the letter. That is the double collection of the two papers, the morning paper collected at 7, and I'm sure you have seen at this container it has been collected at 7, administered between 8 and 10, and the scripts returned to the container, and the center managers collect the second session paper at 12:30, administered from 2 p.m. And that has to a large extent helped us to curb the biggest challenge we have had of the early exposure of the second session paper. We have deployed adequate helicopters to that place, even parts of Kitui, Muthi especially, and we have deployed helicopters even this morning to make sure that there is no delay in the administration of the examination. I can assure you with absolute confidence, there is no single genuine paper that can circulate on those social media platforms. What they're having there is fake papers. What they do, as the PS explained last week, like now the first paper will start at 8. So some of those social media fellows, they will collude with somebody somewhere, and they will look for an image of that paper which is being done. They will try to share it on Telegram. Fortunately, we are working with the Ministry of ICT and all those cases have been neutered. So there is no effect even on social media.
A few incidences that of course could be managed, and I believe that this week could be better because now we are
nake mũmbunge wa Garissa Dikko Mohamed nĩkĩtie rĩtana kũrĩ mũtongoria wa bũrũri Ndagĩtarĩ William Ruto gũtigĩrĩra atĩ ndanateanĩria muoroto wake kũrĩ Akenya na ningĩ hamwe na kũriũkia economy ya bũrũri. Nĩ augĩte andũ no gũthiĩ marathiĩ na mbere gũkaya nĩ thogora wa mũtũrĩre hamwe na magoti marĩa makoretwo makĩguũkio gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ. Arĩtie ũũ arĩ cukuru-inĩ wa ũrutani wa ũrĩmi kaunti-inĩ ĩno gũkũ akĩhinyĩrĩria atĩ magoti no nginya makorwo makĩrĩhwo.
Or budgets or government is run by a budget. That budget, there's two ways you can finance that budget. Because as a party, tulikuwa na manifesto. Tukasema tutakuwa na affordable housing. Inahitaji pesa. Tukasema tutakuwa na free school education. Tukasema tutakuwa na universal healthcare, free universal healthcare, which is going to be implemented. The president. All those programs ambayo tulikuwa nayo kwa manifesto yetu inahitaji nini? Resources to implement them. Ama sio? So what is happening? There are only two ways you can raise to finance those budgets. Either you borrow or you collect taxes from the I don't think watu wa Kenya walikuwa na expect Ruto atoe pesa kwa mfuko yake. Apeane ajenge majumba ama apeane free education. Tukasema we have to raise our own taxes because again when we came to this government, the previous government had borrowed to the tune of 9.8 trillion and our ceiling was 10 trillion. So tumebakisha ngine 200 billion finance, so it's not going to be possible. Na hiyo pesa ambayo 9.8 trillion Ruto has to pay.
Moja kwa moja
Na rĩu tũgĩthenga kuma kaunti-inĩ ya Garissa tũingĩre kaunti-inĩ ya Pokot ithũĩro kũrĩa minister wa ũgima wa mwĩrĩ Susan Nakhumicha hamwe na aruna ake nĩmanyitanĩire harĩ kũheana thimũ cia smartphone makĩria ya 2,400 kũrĩ andũ arĩa makoragwo magĩtungatĩra mũingĩ mwena ũcio. Thimũ ici ikĩrĩgĩrwo atĩ nĩgũteithĩrĩria harĩ motungata ma ũgima wa mwĩrĩ.
Hapa West Pokot County tuko na 2,423 community health promoters. Tulishawafanyia training, tumewapatia kits. Sasa leo nimekuja kuhandover smartphones. Sababu tumesema kazi yao sasa ikuwe rahisi, ikuwe digitized. Wakiingia kwa homestead wanachukua details za hiyo homestead kupitia kwa hizi digital phones ambazo tumewapatia leo, na tumeleta the total amount of 2,423 to ensure kila community health promoter ako na hiyo smartphone ili akaweze kufanya kazi yake kwa urahisi.
Nafurahi kama gavana, nimepokea waziri wetu wa afya ambaye pia ni jirani wetu. Lengo ya yeye kuja leo ni kuja kupongeza watu wa CHPs smartphones ambaye itawasaidia kufanya kazi yao kuliko kupepana na zile mzigo ya vitabu. Na nimefurahi sana kukaribisha waziri hapa na PS wake kwa sababu hawa CHPs wanafanya kazi mzuri. Tunashukuru pia serikali kuu kwa sababu ya kits ambapo wamepatia CHPs wote wa West Pokot. Na leo pia meleta hizi smartphones ambaye umeona vile umepokea na umefurahi sana kwa sababu kazi yao sasa itakuwa rahisi.
Nacio kaunti-inĩ ithatũ iria nĩ Nakuru, Nyandarua na Elgeyo Marakwet nĩciambĩtie gũcokereria mĩtaratara ya kũhanda pyrethrum ĩrĩa yakorirwo ĩgĩteanĩrio. Na akĩaria arĩ mwena wa Nakuru, mũrũgamĩrĩri wa ũrĩmi wa mahiũ na thamaki Leonard Bor augĩte atĩ nĩ ndeto ya kĩeha kuona arĩmi magĩthiĩ na mbere na kũnyarirĩka thengia wao gũkorwo marĩ na mĩgũnda mĩnene. Rĩu Bor augĩte nĩ megũkorwo makĩongerera icigo cia mĩgũnda kũrĩ ũrĩmi ũyũ wa pyrethrum amu maciaro megũkorwo marĩ maingĩ na thoko nĩ nene.
Thank you very much. My name is Leonard Bor, the CEC for Agriculture, Livestock, Fisheries and Veterinary Services, Nakuru County. We know the three counties, this program for pyrethrum revitalization is key, and the goodwill that we have exhibited from the leadership, that is the governors, Her Excellency the governors for the three counties, is enough testament that we really need to strengthen the systems, starting with the policies that we have, seeing into the market systems, and also making sure that now we have our farmers access those good planting materials so that we can have enough flour for the market. Every county now is doing their part to make sure that they increase the acreage under the flour. So we expect a lot, and we look forward to even partnering with more investors to be able to see diversified for our flour. For Nakuru County, for sure, that is what I know is that we've started very well so far. We've issued about 27 million seedlings, and we have a plan to ensure we continue giving out the seedlings. We are targeting about 12,000 to 18,000 farmers per year to be enrolled in this program, and we've set aside a budget to see that we issue seedlings in the short range that we have now. We are currently having, we have plans.
Gikora ndoya atĩ pyrethrum yakũragio hĩndĩ ya mũthongo, no ngerĩgĩrĩra atĩ ũrĩmi ũyũ wa pyrethrum nĩ ũgũkorwo ũgĩcokia, na riboti ĩyo nĩyo ĩgũkorwo ĩgĩtũhe kahinda ga gwĩkĩria, no ndũgathiĩ haraya amu nĩ tũracoka na maya na maingĩ.
nestled in the quiet and serene neighborhood of Makutano, just 2.8 kilometers from the Tarmac Road Lines Alpha Meadows. This is a controlled gated community where you can build your city, home, or purchase for investment purposes. If you are looking for a place to call home, full of peace and quiet with magnificent views, then Alpha Meadows is that place. To book a plot, call 0723 979797 or visit us on 4th Avenue Towers along 4th Ngong Avenue of Bishop Road. Alpha Meadows is a product of Fusion Estates. Fusion Estates, your land ownership partner.
Kihoto kiunaga utamugete na kuona kihoto watho ni ufataranagia.
Watho ukoragwo wa guteithia mitugo na mikire ya maundu hari andu othe.
Na watho ugite ni 3 months with full pay.
Ndwagirirwo gutwarwo police station kana gutwarwo criminal court ni undu wa defamation.
Na nikio ni nawe tufatie kumenya uria mundu agietha kihoto giake.
Mwana ena right yake na mwana we ni innocent.
Kihoto iriko na muthuri na mutumia tokoga na indo equally.
Watho ni witikiritie ciana icio utigirwo.
Nyitana nani Wairimuwakimani guku kwa Muthingi TV o wakana thaigiri cia hwaini tuthome na tuhiganie ciegi watho amugoko nikuo kihumo kia gutherema. Thegio ni guthie na mbere na guturora guku ni kwa Muthingi TV na riu tukingira hari uteti atongoria kuma kaunti-ini ya Embu ni mathingatitwo guteaniria ngurani ciao cia kiuteti na gutigirira ati ni makinyaniria uthii wa na mbere kuri muingi. Uge uyu uiketio ni muthikafu wa kanitha wa ACK diocese ya Mbere Dr. Moses Masambu uria augite urumwe wa atongoria niguo ugukorwo ukirehe uthina wa na mbere guko kaunti-ini ya Embu.
Nimekuwa wakati nilishauriwa kwa kipindi ya miaka 10, Embu County imekuwa na shinda ya hapa na pale, imekuwa haina umoja hata kidogo, na sasa kulingana vile iko sasa, mimi nimekuwa nikifurahia kwa sababu ya kuwa kuna umoja wa hawa viongozi wote, ndio tuweze kutembea safari moja.
Na katika mazungumzo tumezungumzia mambo ya unity sana sana. Tumezungumzia mambo ya unity ya Wambere. Unity wa Wambere, mimi nikiwa engineer Nebat Muriuki, tulikuwa karibu sana nayo wakati tulikuwa tunaifanyia kazi, kuleta wazee pamoja na tukafanya mambo yote ya kimira ile inatakikana kuonyesha ya kwamba watu wa Mbere, clans zote mbili zinaweza kuishi pamoja kwa amani.
Na tukaomba sisi watu wakaaji wa Mbere wa Embu County na Kenya tufuate hiyo njia ya maombi ya Yesu ya umoja. Kweli binadamu ni tofauti hata kwa kipimo, kwa mali ametoka vitu mingi, lakini yale natuunganiza ni mingi kuliko hiyo. Kwa hivyo watu waheshimiane, tuheshimu viongozi wetu wa kitaifa, tuheshimu viongozi wetu wa kaunti, na pia wananchi pia waheshimiwe.
Kwa sababu kwa kipindi hii ya mwaka 1.5 tumefurahia kuwa na hiyo unity, na pia tunakumbusha watu imekuwa Kenya mzima kaunti 47, kaunti nyingi zimekuwa zikipigana juu ya Lindas, lakini Embu hatupigani. Inji ukiangalia kaunti ya Meru imekuwa na shinda ya hapa na pale. Ukiangalia kaunti ya huko Trans Nzoia imekuwa na shinda. Pia Kiambu imekuwa na shinda. Pia kaunti nyingi, lakini kwa sababu ya umoja na kwa sababu ya Mungu sisi tumeungana pamoja ndio tuweze kupata maendeleo.
Nake mwandiki mukaru ruhongeni rwa githomo Dr. Bello Kipsang ni athiite na mbere guthinyiriria ati githomo kia junior secondary giguthi na mbere toria kiari hau gabere riri murutwo akinya kirathi gia gatandatu agakorwo agithie na mbere o thukuru-ini oyo. Kipsang aririe hindi ya guthurima kigeranio gia KCSE kuria mwena wa Kisumu riria augire ati thirikari ya William Ruto ni igithitie gutigirira ati githomo kia JSS ni githie na mbere gitari na ihengesha o ciothe.
The junior school is domiciled in our current primary schools, and we shall continue to consolidate them. We are putting in some resources together with the CDF to ensure that we have adequate classrooms in grade 9 in 2025 in our current primary schools where junior school is domiciled. We are also working with CDF and other partners to ensure that we have integrated resource centers which will be useful for us in our sciences. But meanwhile, we are encouraging ourselves that let's share the facilities that we have. We are all aware the Presidential Working Party completed its work. We are now at the tail end of completing the sessional paper which will go to Parliament, so that it will guide us in the way that we are going to implement the Presidential Working Party. We have implemented quite a number of them. We are all aware we have domiciled junior school in our primary schools. That is what the Presidential Working Party recommended to us, and that is what we shall do and continue to do. We have already had the new funding model for our universities which we are implementing, and there are quite a number of things that the Presidential Working Party recommended to us. And as soon as we are through the sessional paper, there will be a number of legislations that will be amended. There may be one or two new ones so that it can assist us in implementing the. And I've been going around the country. I've engaged with colleague principals who are center managers. And I can tell you, maybe that's the same thing which is here in Kisumu, is that many of us are very happy in the measures that have been taken, because what they tell me is that this is the time when we have an equal opportunity to showcase our work.
Nao atongoria matiganete ni makomithitie itua ria Minister wa githomo bũrũri-inĩ Ezekiel Machogu ria kurugamia wira murugamiriri omwe wa igeranio hamwe na kunyitithia arutwo eri aria magikorirwo na uici wa igeranio mwena-inĩ wa Nyamira. Magitongorio ni senator wa county ya Nyamira Okongo Omoskeni na murunawe wa Migori Eddie Okech maugite ati cira uyu nduri na muthingi o wothe wa kiwatho.
Kubali kushindwa si mshindani. Kama watoto wa Kisii wamesoma vizuri, the Omoguzi children wamesoma vizuri, wamefanya bidii, wamekuja number 1 in the country, please just give them the opportunity to celebrate their victory.
Tuna mashamba kubwa. Sisi ile shamba yetu ni elimu, shule. Hiyo tu, hakuna kitu ingine. Na watoto wetu ukipita hapa, watu wanaamkanga saa 10 kwenda kusoma. Tukiwa tumeongoza vile Nyambare ilikuwa number 1 ni kwa sababu ya bidii yetu kama Umogusi. Wewe umeongea Maraga, hata mwenye anachunga pesa Kenya hii saa hii, control of budget, si ni Mukisi? Kwani hao watu ni mtihani waliiba?
Mimi nilishangaa, nikajiuliza huyu Machoge si anatoka hapa? Machogu. Si anatoka hapa. Hapa ni nyumbani. Na ni aibu gani hii anajiletea ndani ya taifa mzima? Watu wamefanya bidii, wamesomesha watoto kwa shida, wamejenga maskuli kwa shida, wamelipa fees kwa shida, alafu wewe mwisho unakuja you trivialize the hard work of the Kisii young men who go to school.
Yes, education. Tungetarajia ajitokeze nje. Atetee Omogusi. Hakuna kitu tumefanya kuiba mtihani. Umesikia hata pasta anatoka hapa saa hizi anaenda kuombea wanafunzi huko. Unatutezea wanafunzi wako wa form 4, watu wanaweza kufanya vitu mbaya. Hiyo pepo mbaya ifanye nini?
Na rĩu tũkĩingĩra iharo-inĩ, thirikari ya kaunti ya Laikipia nĩ ĩrugũrĩtie mbĩtĩka cia mũbira wa volleyball, muoroto arĩ kũhũra njeki iheo iria cirĩ kaunti-inĩ ĩno. Kũringana na minista wa mathako thirikari-inĩ ya Laikipia Jacinta Kore, mathako nĩ gĩtugĩ gĩa gũteithĩrĩria harĩ mbeũ ici njĩthĩ gũtigana na njohi na ndawa cia kũlevya. Mbĩtĩka ĩno ĩrehete hamwe makĩria ya timu 30.
Majina yangu ni Jacinta Segetet Kore. Nafanya kazi katika kaunti ya Laikipia kama chief officer in charge of youth, sports, gender, culture and social services. Siku ya leo tuko hapa kwa uwanja ya Rumuruti, tuko na michezo volleyball ambayo iko sponsored na county government of Laikipia.
Kwa majina naitwa Clinton Baraza, sports officer Laikipia County. Leo 12th we are here. Tunashukuru uongozi wa mstahiki Governor Joshua Irungu na ofisi yake ya department ikiongozwa na Madam Jacinta Kore. Tunashukuru sana kwa sababu wametupatia hiyo opportunity ya kufika hapa.
Kwa kukuza talanta ya vijana na kuwasaidia kuwa keep busy ili waweze kujiepusha na mambo ya mihadarati na tuweze pia kuwasaidia kwa talent zao ziweze kugrow na waonekane kule nje.
Jitago Wilson Muriukibugwa de umwe wa athaki thiini wa Laikipia County. Uhoro wa mathako hari andu ethi ni ukoragwo ugiteithia muno mbere ni undu wa uria meingiriirie ndawa cia kulevya naki ni tukenaga muno andu ethi tari tuma more than makiria andu 1000 ni makwiyumiritie andu ethi ni twacokia ngatho ni undu wa county ya Laikipia gukorwo igithamini mathako ta maya kurehe andu ethi handu hamwe.
Kila mtu mwenye amejitokeza amefika mahali hapa. It's been a good competition. Now we are looking forward to much more.
Na rĩu tuoka harĩ mbĩtĩka cia gũthambĩra, kĩrabu kĩa Swift Kids kuma Kisumu nĩo mehotanĩire mbĩtĩka-inĩ cia gũthambĩra mwena wa Jamba na gũtugwo nĩ ũhotani wao na dhahabu 18, fedha 11, na kwa mwena-inĩ wa Nyarari kĩrabu kĩa Seahorse kuma kaunti ya Machakos nĩo mehotanĩire na gũtugwo na dhahabu 23 na fedha 14.
Thank and also congratulate Kiambu County for organizing such an amazing event, which is very competitive. Actually not the way I thought. My swimmers are facing this serious challenge, even though they are doing good, but the level of competition is quite well, and I'm quite sure they are going to improve at their times.
To look at the times of all the events we have had and select the best that have participated in our series during the year. These are the swimmers who are going to form the Kiambu County team. Why are we forming this team? Number one, we want to have a team that consistently trains together to represent Kiambu County in national and international events.
As it is, we can see a very bright future moving forward. For the fact that now with the sponsorship coming in, we expect to do more when it comes to our
our programs and all that.
Na hau mwiroreri witu niho ngukorwo ngikira gaturumo gikunjuro gitu kia mohoro ona nio kinjitikiria thie ngakihande muti wakwa hinge wigiririki ta Mukenya no nguririkania ati wone handa thaa imwe ona thaa ithatu tugukorwo tukuhariririe maingi maria tugukorwo tukikureha guku kwa Muthingi TV. Nie getwo Wairimuwakimani. Ya,